It's Ann Steele with Jim Hughes Real Estate, and I'm here at Farmer's Daughter with Stacy Burgoin-Burge. Okay, see, I've always known her as Stacy Burgoin, so I've got to add that last name here. But Stacy has now been in Glenwood for
2 years.
2 years here at Farmer's Daughter on the square. But you didn't start here.
We didn't.
Tell us about your history and how you got into the floral business, and not just floral. You've got a great little shop here.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
Thank you. We have been in business about 8 years. We started in Sydney, which is where I live now. Glenwood's always kind of been home a little bit, so I was excited to get back into Glenwood. But it kind of started when I got married, had a lot of vintage and antiques, and we kind of merged households, and I didn't have enough room. So my husband said, don't bring home anything until you get rid of something. So we kind of started doing this, and we did a lot of pop-up markets. We did some and traveled with that. And once we finally settled on a location, then we brought in the floral part of it. In Sydney, they did not have a florist, so we kind of filled that gap there, and it's just kind of grown. Yes.
Yeah. So the floral side of things, what you've always been crafty.
Yeah.
There we go. So always been crafty. I remember you from 4-H when I was younger.
Yep.
So the floral just kind of came to you, I assume?
It did.
Yeah.
It did. It does bring back a lot of those 4-H skills, those elements of design and that sort of thing. But
tough judge.
Yeah.
Really tough judge. No.
I love judge. But no, I've always loved the floral part of it. I love to grow stuff and use those in our bouquets too. So.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so on top of that, you have this boutique that's in here. Mm-hmm. And what's kind of your favorite thing that you sell? I know.
I love the plants. We do a lot of plants, a lot of green plants, and some seasonal plants. So I love that. We also do some annuals and hanging baskets in the spring and early summer. That's always part of my favorite too. But we have these amazing chocolates called Lullabies, and she's a chocolatier out of Lincoln. She hand makes everything. She's made some special things for us, so that's probably my favorite out of here.
Yeah, I love that. That's great. I love your cleaning supplies and stuff like that. That fragrance that you can get that's not clinical type smell. It's just a much more fragrant, and especially like if maybe you have something in your house that doesn't smell great, this is a good clean cover up.
It does.
So hint for anybody who might need that. So
and that's another small business. She's actually out of Lewis, Iowa. So we like to work with as many small businesses as we can.
Yeah. So plug away here. So now what's upcoming for you as the spring season? What's kind of the big thing that's coming up?
Yep, we're gearing up for prom. That's always a big thing. We rent tuxedos and we do lots of the prom flowers, the wrist corsages. The girls a lot of them are carrying the little nosegays right now, which is so cool. And we're actually going to do a little nosegay setup where they can come in and they can make their own.
Awesome.
So that's kind of fun. But prom's coming up. Easter's always a fun time. Mother's Day.
Yep.
Memorial Day. We do a lot of decorating graves for people. Maybe they've moved out of town, but their parents are still here. Grandparents are still here. We do a lot of decorating graves.
So you do it?
We do. They can call in and say, hey, my mom and dad are at the Glenwood Cemetery. We are out of town, can't make it back. Will you make something and we'll deliver it to the grave?
Gosh.
We always take a little snapshot, a picture of it, and text it to them so they can see what we've done.
That's amazing.
And those are always special things that we like to do. We're always honored when we can do stuff like that. Sympathy
I had no
work.
idea. That's a really cool opportunity and something I would have never thought of. But there's always something about a business you don't know about. That's a great. That's something for people to consider.
It is.
Different things.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so tell me what about Glenwood? I know you've said that's kind of home, but what has this community, and not only Glenwood, but Sydney has now we've added. So go ahead.
Yeah, we're in Shenandoah also. We opened a store in Shenandoah in September. We're on Sheridan Avenue in Shenandoah. So we do have 3 locations right now, and they're all a little bit different. Customer base is all a little bit different, but we love Glenwood. My daughter Chloe kind of handles the store for us, and I love when she says my customers. She calls them hers, so that always makes me feel good. But we love being in Glenwood. The community has been fabulous support to us. You know, those people that I already know, but then new people. Glenwood has changed since I've been here back in you know 80s and 90s. So so many new people, but the support has been just great. So we're so thankful and grateful for that.
Yeah, you've got a great location here. We're just on the south side of the square. You can kind of see everything. When anything's going on the square, it's kind of, you've got a hub here. And I do greatly appreciate how you decorate your front.
Thank you.
It's the curb appeal, I guess. I'm gonna, even though it's a commercial building, it's like you always have the curb appeal, and so you know what she's got inside because she's decorating the outside with it.
Thank you.
So, but anyway, if you haven't been in here, you have to check out this location. It's fantastic, and make sure you reach out to Stacy for anything that you've got coming up with your floral needs or more.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.